Peace, light, and love, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Chillin and Healin podcast with your girl, KB. I'm so grateful and honored for each and every one of you listening and tuning in. Gratitude for tapping in with me. How have I been? Let's start off with that. Y'all, today is December 14th of 2022. We have just got through the full moon in Gemini energy. Let's just say that week, my mind was very much so scattered, very much so jumbled. But I will say that I'm very proud of myself for taking the time to put in a lot of self-care that week. When I say I took a bath, I did yoni steams, I did facials, like matte face mask, I cooked, I poured into myself as much as possible, as much as my energy would allow. And then after the full moon energy died off, I did come to some family confessions, some big realizations, some things that are helping my healing journey as far as like some truths that came to me. Or at least I'll say truths from other people's lives that affected mine. And with all that, I today actually contacted a therapist. I contacted them earlier in the year. I didn't go through with, just our simple consultations, why? I guess I would say I wasn't ready. I was nervous. I was scared. So I didn't go through with it. But, after having some of the epiphanies and like things that have happened, I decided it's time. It's really, really time. I've been to therapy before. The second therapist, I'll say, basically was like, oh, you seem like you were fine. You have great coping mechanisms to help you with your anxiety and everything like that. But we didn't really get into the nitty gritty of everything. So basically, she had discharged me. So that kind of put a damper on my view of therapists, to be honest. That's probably really sub part of it was. But yeah, today I contacted the therapist that I was going to go to earlier in the year. I have my first appointment next Tuesday, so I'm very excited and proud of myself. Very, very proud of myself for taking the steps to continue my healing journey and help that, so that, now don't get me wrong, I've made a lot of progress on my own, but I know that I can make even more progress with someone who can give me more tools. And then I'll be able to share with you all as well. So yeah, we out here. Sorry this introduction was so long, but I felt the need to share. So let's see. We are here today to read chapter 2 of Confirmation, Affirmation, and Small Quotes for Healing by Destiny Chambers. As you will remember in the second episode, I had read chapter 1, and I've gotten a lot of great feedback about that episode, just that, affirmations are very helpful. I would very much so encourage you all to go purchase the book. Once again, that is Confirmation, Affirmation, and Small Quotes for Healing. I do have that if you go to my Instagram and go to the link in the bio, the book, the way to purchase the book from Amazon is in there. So, no excuses, okay? No excuses. So let's see. Let's go with chapter 2. Chapter 2, Patterns. Every day, we consciously and subconsciously create patterns in our lives. Some habits serve us better than others. All we must do is create new habits for the changes we want to experience in life. To have better health, brainstorm a list of things you can do to improve your health. Suppose one of them is to work out. You love working out, but you just have not been able to find the time to exercise. One day you go the extra mile to fit the gym into your busy schedule. After all, you would have never found the time unless you pushed yourself. Most new habits you attempt to create will require this. You realize that your love for fitness was there all along. Now that you have taken the first step, it will be easy to continue. Suddenly, a whole month has passed and you are still going to the gym. That, my friend, is a new pattern that only took one different choice to make. Let it change. Sometimes resistance can make you miss the very opportunity that you pray for. It might not look like the exact opportunity you had in mind, and that is because you couldn't imagine something so great. When the Most High answers prayer, sometimes they come disguised as things you might not want, and sometimes you might even have to change your whole plan. It'll be worth it. Let it change. Destiny Chambers. As you create new patterns in your life, here are a few encouraging phrases to equip you. And I also encourage each of you to say these affirmations with me, after me, however you feel suit. Because, of course, if you get the book, you can say them with me. If you are just listening in, I will leave space in between me saying the affirmation for you to repeat. Here we go. I allow new thoughts into my mind. I allow the universe to take me in a new direction. I let go of resistance. I am becoming a better me. I do what I know needs to be done without procrastination. I allow new people into my life. I have the ability to create new experiences in my life. I allow my perspective to change. I allow my higher self to make decisions. I deserve the best. I am adjusting. I am open to innovative ideas. I am open to unfamiliar places. I am optimistic. I know that what I put out into the universe comes back to me. There is a beautiful harmonious rhythm and flow in my life. I make intentional changes in my lifestyle to keep my vibration high. I know that things are working out for my highest good. I am disciplined. I am open to receive all the change that the universe supplies for my growth. I understand that every decision creates a pattern. I understand that every thought creates a pattern. The patterns I create in my life affect me in a positive way. The patterns I create in my life affect others in a positive way. I make the right decisions. I make decisions that will benefit myself and others. I am generous. I give cheerfully. I have integrity. I always find inspiration. I am an inspiration. I have what it takes to be a leader. I am a leader. I am taking responsibility for my thoughts and actions. I have positive thoughts which make me take positive actions. I am allowing life to happen. I am allowing the divine source in the universe to guide me. I am a divine being. I am accepting the things in my life that are out of my control. I am changing the things in my life that I have control over. I take full responsibility for the things in my life that can be changed. I am a beautiful creation from the Creator. I am the creator of my own creations. My creations are beautiful. I am being led on my path of change. I am not a victim, just a student. I addressed every situation with love. I am in alignment with all four of the universal elements: water, air, fire, and earth. The new patterns I create in my life are aligned with my higher state of being. I am comfortable being uncomfortable when it involves growth. I am shaping myself for the life that I dream of. I use my free will. As I reset my mind, I move forward in newness. I have faith that things are working out in my favor. I allow better circumstances to unfold in my life. I am responsible. I use my time wisely. Ashe. The hardest part of every task is starting. Once you decide to start something, the motivation to keep going forward becomes easier. It's like putting a dot on a blank piece of paper. Now, instead of staring at a blank piece of paper, you have a point at which you can build from. Shout out to Destiny Chambers on the confirmation, affirmation, and small quotes for healing. Once again, that was chapter 2, patterns. If you felt this, give me a comment. Go to the Instagram and comment under the post that I'm going to create about episode 2, like episode 3. I'm sorry. Those affirmations, every time I say them, I feel it. I feel that. That's why I had to come up here and share this with you. Like, we're not playing when it comes to our healing. We are healing as a collective. And this is me just sharing these things with you. This is me walking, a part of me walking in my purpose. And, just knowing that this is helping even just one person brightens my soul. It really does. So we're going to close out here. I want to thank you all for joining. I ask that you all follow the Instagram page. That is Chillin and Healin podcast. Chillin and Healin with no G, horticulture. Okay. And if you have any quotes, passages from books, anything like that you want to share in regards to healing, please send those to me. You can DM me on the Instagram page, or you can email me at chillinandhealinpodcast@gmail.com. Once again, gratitude for tuning in. I hope you all have the most amazing rest of your evening, day, week, whatever part of the day that you are listening to this. I love each and every one of you. Peace, light, and love. See y'all in the next one.